Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name's Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and today I have a really exciting unboxing video for you guys. I have an unboxing video from Preston Placed. Thank you so much, Preston Placed, for sending this over for me to unbox on the channel. I'm really excited. I've seen a lot of other fellow YouTubers and friends unbox some of their canvases, and I'm really excited that I am able to unbox one of my own. Today I'll be unboxing Bad Witch Records, I think that's what it's called, by Brittany Keller. I'll have this kit linked down below. This is the hybrid charted version. I'm almost certain I saw on Instagram, or maybe this is already live, that this kit is actually going to get a hand-rendered version. So I might need to check that out when that comes out, if it's not already out, and maybe do a little comparison. But I'm very excited to unbox this. Again, thank you so much to Preston Place for sending this over. And if you are interested in purchasing this kit or any of the other kits on their website, I do have a discount code. I don't quite have it set up yet, but it is going to be listed down below. So definitely check the description box for an up-to-date discount code if you're interested. But anyways, you guys, I'm very excited to unbox this, so I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get right on into it. Alrighty, so let's see here. On the side of the box, we just have what's inside, and it says 1 high-definition premium quality canvas, 1 white tray, 1 drill pen, 1 wax. On the back of the box here, it just looks like you have kind of like a how-to for diamond painting, your warnings over here, and then on the bottom of the box, actually, it's a little hard to show just because of my angle I'm sitting at, but you have a look at the original artwork, the size of the paintings. This is going to be a 60 by 75 centimeter or 23.6 by 29.5 inch canvas, square diamonds. So all of that info is at the bottom of the box, but let's go ahead and hop right into this and see what comes inside this box. So, okay, that is everything that's inside. I have to be very careful on how I throw my boxes from now on, because I have a cat now, and I just feel like if I just throw it across the room, she's gonna run out of the room. She's just chilling with me, it's great. But anyways, okay, so it looks like your canvas and everything comes in this protected plastic dust bag. So let's go ahead and actually open this up so that way we can take a look at what's inside. I'm surprised the crinkling is not necessarily annoying her. I'm afraid to put it anywhere near her though. I'll just put it over here. But anyways, we have our canvas here, and I bet you everything is inside. So we have a toolkit here that we'll look at. Actually, let's look at that first. Our toolkit. I'm not fully sure what is in here. So let's take a look. Oh, this is fun. Okay, I love how it has a washi tape and a cover minder. But the first thing you get here is a small white tray. This is perfect if you're just getting started. It's the perfect tray for diamond painting. And then you also get a blue pen and a matching squishy just to make the pen a little bit more comfortable. You also get a couple of multi-placers. So it looks like you get a thin plastic 4-placer here, and then a thicker, actually, plastic, maybe 6 or 7-placer, I'm not too certain, but you do get those in case you'd like to try multi-placing. You do get a plate of the blue wax here. I think it's just one, looks like just one thing of the blue wax for loading up your pen. And then you also get a pair of tweezers. Let's see how sharp these are. I mean, these are pretty decent tweezers. I love tweezers. I really like when a company will send out tweezers with their diamond paintings, especially if you have a square drill kit like I do. And then it looks like you get a washi tape and a cover minder. So the washi tape pattern here is just this really pretty star pattern. I think that is so pretty. Oh, it's not really focusing. It's a very pretty star pattern. And then for the cover minder, excuse me, is it like a banana chair? I'm so confused. That is so cute. Cover minders, if you don't know what a cover minder is, there are 2 magnets on here. One that is glued to the actual minder itself, and then the other is kind of loose. Basically, you pull back the plastic that you're working on the canvas, and then you put the loose magnet underneath the canvas, then you put the fun part on top, and it magnetizes and it holds back your plastic cover, which is really nifty. So that is everything that comes in the toolkit. I think that's pretty comprehensive, everything you really need to do your diamond painting, but let's see what else is in here. I think I need to actually start unrolling it. in order to see what else is in here. Oh no, I'm sorry, Willow. She stood up. I definitely just kicked her. Oh my gosh, it wasn't a hard kick, I promise. It was on accident. Okay, anyways, the first thing we have here looks to be a paper inventory sheet, which is really nifty actually. So it looks like this kit has 43 colors, and on this inventory sheet, we have another look at the artwork over here with the name of the painting. Yep, Bad Witch Records by Brittany Keller. And then, let's see, you have the serial number here, symbol, the DMC code. That comes from the DMC color code system, like in floss, like in cross stitch. A lot of companies will use the same color code system. And then the drilling volume, and then the actual drilling. Okay, so I bet you this drilling volume here is the number of drills on the canvas, and then the actual drilling number is going to be how many you're provided with. And then you also get the amount in grams, like the weight, which is cool. And this canvas has quite a few special drills. Ooh, we have 3 ABs. Oh, I don't know what those others are. I bet you ZG is their like glimmer drill, but XC, I'm not too sure. We'll have to take a look, but that is our inventory sheet. Just put this over to the side. Okay, and then we have our sticker sheet here. I love how you get both an inventory sheet just like on paper, as well as an actual sticker sheet. That's really cool. So you have another look at the artwork here. I love this artwork so much. I love Brittany Keller. She actually does romance book covers, which is so cool when you find one in the wild and you're like, oh, they license with a diamond painting company. I just think that's cool. You have all of pressed and placed social medias as well. And then you also have pre-cut sticker labels. If you're like me, you like kitting up your drills into an external storage system. This just makes it really easy. So very fun. I'm excited to see this diamond painting. So that's our sticker sheet. Just gonna move that over there. Okay, then we have our drills here, which we will take a look at. I don't think I'm going to show you guys each individual color, but I will show you guys all the special drills up close. But this is kind of an idea of what the color palette's going to be. Very pretty, a little bit on the warm neutral side of things, which is really, really fun. So those are our drills. Okay. Let me go ahead. Let's actually finally look at this canvas. So I'm just going to go ahead, actually flip it over and roll it backwards. It's totally safe to do this with canvases that use poured glue like Pressed in Place does. Also, it's just a really bad rollback. I made it like really thick. It did the trick though. It's totally safe to roll these back. I would imagine this would flatten out on its own eventually, but we do not have time to let it lay flat. Oh, this is pretty. This is so pretty. And you know what? There is a fair bit of color blocking in this canvas, even though this is the more hybrid charted version. I can definitely tell that there have been some hand touch-ups to this canvas. We will take a look in a few minutes and kind of see a little bit closer the color blocking versus confetti. But honestly, at first glance, I really, really like this. I like this a lot. This is cool artwork. I can't fit the entire thing in frame, so what I am gonna do here is insert a picture of the entire thing in frame. This is fun. If you guys don't know, I love music. I am a big music nerd, and this is fun. This is really, really cool. And I just noticed this gal has light purple hair. Honestly, this might be more pink than purple. Okay, listen, I'm not colorblind. Maybe it is pink. It's definitely pink. You know what? It's colored hair, and that's always fun, okay? But no, this is such pretty artwork. And yeah, really, truly, there's been some hand touch-ups. There really have been. I am impressed by that. I wasn't sure what to expect when it came to that. However, I am still probably going to keep my eyes peeled for the hand-rendered version. Just in general, I prefer a more hand-rendered version, meaning that a person has gone in pixel by pixel, actually like intentionally charting everything. Computer render is where you literally throw it into a computer program and it spits back the render. I think this is a mix of both. I would say with a lot of certainty that it is. If the owner's watching and wants to confirm anything in the comments, absolutely, but this is beautiful. This is so pretty. Let's do a quick tour of the canvas. So at the top here, we just have pressed and placed, and it looks like the edging of the canvas is scalped and poked. That will help prevent fraying. You have a schematic over here at the top right-hand side of the canvas, and then also on the bottom left, I do enjoy that a lot. On the bottom left-hand side of the canvas, we just have more info. So we have another look at the artwork, the name of the painting, the artist, all that fun information. Something I didn't mention before is that Pressed in Place does legally license all of their artists, meaning that Brittany Keller has given permission for the use of this artwork and is being fairly compensated, which is really important. Unfortunately, there is a lot of art theft in the crafting community, so I always love when companies do right by artists. And then over here at the bottom right-hand side of the canvas, we have Pressed and Placed social medias, which, by the way, she's very active. I follow her over on TikTok at least, maybe Instagram. I need to follow her on Instagram if I'm not already. She's very, very, very active. No, I think I am following her on Instagram. She's super active in the community. So I'm just keeping my eyes on Willow because she is definitely exploring new places, and I just feel like I'm gonna be looking away for 2 seconds, and then she's gonna be like on top of something in like 3 seconds. So anyways, yes, that's kind of a tour of the canvas. I am curious about the glue on this canvas. What I have seen people say is that on some of the canvases, when they pull back the plastic cover, which this is a pretty thin plastic cover, but that doesn't really bother me, that it was actually sticking to the canvas, and I did not notice that at all. Oh, that is insanely sticky poured glue. Love to see that. Let me just try lifting this up on this side here. Yeah, totally no problems with the plastic cover on this canvas at all, which is amazing. This is fun. I really like this. Okay, let me get you guys zoomed in, and let's take a look at the confetti versus color blocking on this canvas. This is the worst spot I could possibly be zooming into. Let me just scoot this down a little bit. Color blocking is where you have more of the same symbol in a small area, so you'll be able to pull out a multi-placer and kind of zip through those sections. Like in her pant legs, really truly, like this has been touched up really well. Like, you know, over here as well in the bookcase thing, we see some color blocking. I feel like we're just seeing quite a bit of color blocking in this canvas, but we do also have some confetti. I feel like over here is a really great example of confetti. Confetti is where you have more color changes in a small area, so you'll be switching out the color in your tray more often, doing more in the way of single placing, and honestly, truly, 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 I mean this. I don't think this is bad at all in terms of confetti, especially for being partially hybrid. I really, really, really think it's not that bad. Okay, yeah, some confetti in here too. But like her face looks touched up to a degree. Her hat has a lot in the way of color blocking. This wall even over here, like what we have is a lot of color blocking over here. And then we kind of have some transition colors, but then it's just another one, actually over here. Over here, we're gonna see some confetti back here. I lied about that. But a lot of this area over here is a lot of color blocking. So I don't know, I feel like really truly she did a great job of hand touching this up. I think it looks amazing. So yeah, that is the canvas. Let's take a look at some of these special drills. I'm not gonna flip the canvas around for this because I'm just gonna show you guys the special drills in this canvas, but I just wanna see how many specials we have again. We had 3 ABs and then an XC and then 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmer drills, I think. So let me go ahead and pop this open and let's see if I can find our specials. I think they were all at the back here. I think these look to be in DMC order for the most part. So let me pull these out. These are 2 of the shimmer drills. We have 2 more of the shimmer drills. We have, ooh, XC is like a chunky glitter. We'll take a look at that. That's cool. And then we have our 3 ABs. Okay, solid. That is exactly what I wanted. Let me actually roll this back up so that way that doesn't get ruined. But let me put this over here. So, okay, here are all of our special drills. Let me zoom in. Excuse you, Willow. What are you doing? What's she doing? She's messing with the, I have a couple shoe boxes. Why I have shoe boxes, I don't know. Okay, she's fine though. Anyways, we have 3 ABs. Okay, so the first one we have here is AB 349. It's this really pretty like cherry red AB. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and these drills get their name from the Northern Lights. They give a really iridescent effect on the canvas. They sparkle, they shine, they make the drills around them sparkle and shine. So we have this AB. And then we also have AB 666. Honestly, these are kind of similar. I'm just pulling them next to each other. They do look kind of similar. I feel like 666 to me is like quintessential Christmas color. I don't know why that is, but I would say 349 maybe is the slightest bit darker than 666, but we have AB 666, and then we have AB 728, this really pretty orange color. Gorgeous. I feel like she's so nosy. She's about to knock over some boxes. It's about to be a whole time. Okay, and then we have the XC, which is this like chunky glitter drill. Let's get this focused so that way we can just take a look at this chunky glitter drill. Is that not so gorgeous? Like, it has this like gold chunky-ish glitter on the top. That is stunning. It is really hard to see for whatever reason on camera. Maybe it's picking up better than I'm anticipating. That is stunning. So it's XZ029. It kind of looks like a black glitter drill. And then we have 4 shimmer drills. So the first one we have is ZG209 quintessential purple. These drills actually have more of a fine glitter coating on the top. They just give a shimmery effect. They're really, really pretty. So we have that. Also, I don't even know where Willow went. I think she got scared after knocking over the shoebox. And then we have ZG741, this really pretty orange shimmer drill. Very pretty. And then we have ZG823. Ooh, this really pretty blue color. Man, you don't want to know something? I love a shimmer drill that like is a really dark color. Like the blues are always so pretty. So we have that. And then we have ZG938, this really beautiful brown color. That's stunning. Also, I heard her. Oh, Miss Willow, friend. She is trying to climb on the bookcase. Anyways, we're gonna go special drill hunting here in a minute. She was just trying to climb the bookcase. No big deal. I think she got scared again. She like almost made her way up and then kind of looked scared. But anyways, let's go special drill hunting. And now she's sleeping at my feet. So she's gonna be a good girl. She is a good girl. She's the best girl, in case anyone wants an update. She's the best. Okay, so as a reminder, we had 3 ABs, we had those 2 reds. I will say that 349 is the slightest bit darker than 666. That's how I'm gonna say it. And then we had the orange AB. Then we had that black glitter drill. I'll call it a glitter drill. And then we had 4 shimmer drills. We had a purple and orange, a blue, and a brown. Okay, let's take a look and see where these go on the canvas. I haven't really looked ahead of you guys, but I am gonna do my best. I definitely anticipate that I'm going to miss finding some, but let's take a look. So right off the bat, we do have some of that purple shimmer drill kind of going in throughout the side of this record over here. Oh, actually, I wonder how many of these records are going to have some of these special drills. I feel like a lot of them are. Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of that orange AB in this over here and a little bit kind of scattered in throughout. We're going to see some of that orange AB. Over here, actually, it's kind of like the outlining here of these records. We're seeing some of that darker red AB drill. And then, oh, we're also seeing some of the darker red AB kind of in the sides here of the records. Yeah, we're kind of gonna see a lot of the special drills just in over here. And we are also seeing a little bit of that lighter red as well, lighter red AB. You don't want to know something? I'm mostly curious about that black glimmer, but we will get there. We will get there. Let's see, any of the other specials in there? Dark blue, yes, we have a little bit of the dark blue shimmer in the records as well, just kind of scattered in throughout the records. And then the brown. Yeah, we have a little bit of the brown shimmer as well. And kind of just like, I will say sprinkled in a little bit throughout the records everywhere. We're gonna see kind of all the special drills. That's really pretty. And then this purse here has a little bit of the purple AB kind of, or no, excuse me, we don't have a purple AB. The purple shimmer drill kind of highlighting the purse over here. And then a little bit of the purple fairy shimmer drill over here as well. And a little bit of the purple shimmer drill over here in this area as well. Okay, and then going down this way a little bit, we are gonna see some of that brown shimmer drill, a little bit in here and a little bit over here, kind of giving some highlight in those areas. Down here, we are gonna see a tiny bit of that, let's see, that is the darker red AB drill, a little bit in here, and then a little bit more of the red AB drill kind of in these records over here. And a little bit of the, I think I already pointed out the purple shimmer over there. So we have that. Ooh, in her, she's wearing jewelry, yeah? No, those are tattoos. LOL, I need to go to bed. We have a little bit of the brown shimmer drill in some of the tattoos on her arm. That's really cool. And then I'm gonna scoot it down a little bit more. We're seeing a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of the purple shimmer drill going on in the, kind of just highlighting again the records over here. This, ooh, okay, so the record here, this is going to be that black glitter drill. That's gonna be really pretty. So we have some of the black glitter drill in the record. Okay, what about her hair? Do we have any of the specials in her hair? You know, we have a little bit of the purple shimmer drill, like the slightest bit in her hair. That could be a really fun enhancement if you wanted to try to enhance that. Her lips have a little bit of the brown shimmer and a little bit kind of going down, does she have, she's wearing earrings. So we have a little bit of that shimmer drill in her earrings as well. I feel like I've straight up missed colors. I don't know. A little bit of the orange shimmer drill in the side of her necklace here. And then I'm also cracking up because Willow's just sleeping at my feet now. She really tired herself out trying to climb on that bookcase. But anyway, sorry, I got very distracted. Ooh, over here, this entire area up here, this is the orange shimmer drill. So we're gonna see a little bit of the orange shimmer in there. Let's see. We have a little bit of the brown shimmer again, kind of highlighting a little bit on the side up here. I definitely missed a bunch of special drills. Again, when it comes to like having a little bit more in the way of hybrid charting, it's a little bit harder to pick out special drills. And I see a little bit of the blue shimmer highlighting her hat a little bit, but honestly, this canvas is so pretty. Oh, I love it so much. So this is Bad Witch Records by Brittany Keller and Preston Placed. I will have this canvas linked down below in case you're interested in grabbing it or any of the other ones. And again, I'll have a discount code down below as well in case you're interested in purchasing. But that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments, have you guys seen anybody else unbox these kits? Have any of them been on your radar? I know they have a subscription box now. I think that's really cool. Have you picked that up? Let me know all the things down below, and that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.